Say words. Say
For my 2023 year in review, my yearly recap, let's get straight into it. We're starting off by looking at my intentions, my word of the year for 2023. My word of the year was self-discipline. Self-discipline, because self-discipline is the best form of self-love. Self-discipline is the best form of self-love. I definitely upped my discipline level as far as eating, as far as working out, as far as having boundaries and a routine, and just staying on the right arrow as far as women and different distractions in life that I've caught myself getting distracted in 20 years past. My biggest values going into 23 was to value my energy, which I feel is always important. A year of taking my self-care regimen to a different level and a different understanding. So valuing my energy, valuing my time. My time value right now is kind of a little shaky, but I definitely value my time a lot more this year. Definitely made value my spaces and environments, true, and value my health, big time, value my body, comforts, inner world, and intuition. So okay, I did pretty great. Looking back, I did pretty great on just taking care of myself and taking that self-discipline and my building my healthy habits. So I'm gonna change it up. But I'm on a good path with that. Intentions was apply all life lessons, trust yourself, and validate yourself. Apply all life lessons. I feel like I didn't really have to repeat the same, like I didn't have to go through the same thing I went through, like the same lessons. I feel like every new obstacle every obstacle that I faced, or every L that I faced, was kind of like a new experience. Like I didn't mess up the same, So I feel like I did a good on that. Trusting myself, I could be better. I could trust myself in my interests in a little bit more, and validating myself is big time going into 2024. Yeah, big time. We're gonna speak on that on my goals video and other stuff like that. Sources of income, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Say Less Empire, pretty much the same. I did add more freelancing on video editing, copywriting, and more stuff like that. My goals for the year 2023 on YouTube was to hit 200K, which we did. Upped it from 160 to 200K. I like that. I love where we are. I love where our process is. We did great. We did great as far as content, getting some being versatile with the content. So I love where we are. Shout out to everybody that subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on, because 2024 is up. For TikTok, my goal, I didn't really have a number on TikTok, but we did up over 150,000 this year. I think I can't set my goals right here. I'm gonna do a video setting my goals after. So we did grow. Growth that's all that matters. Whether it's 1 follower, 2 follower, 3 follower, as long as we grow, I love where we are. Instagram, I was at 23,000 followers. I think I'm almost at like 50. Like I doubled my Instagram followers. So I love the process of the content. I did add some other random goals that are also on the paper was, I did add an extra stream of income. Oh my goodness, that was hard to get out. I did take a trip to see my family in Chicago. I got an extra birth certificate, extra social security card, extra ID, all the extra stuff that I needed, just in case of emergency. Passport, I'm still waiting on. I might have to reapply, but I'm still waiting on my passport, which shouldn't really take. I think I applied in May, so but I don't know. I might have to reapply and redo that all again, and we'll see. I mean, I didn't really set any crazy amount of goals because at the beginning of the year, January, if y'all, I'm pretty sure I told y'all. Yeah, I did tell y'all because I did a monthly recap. January, it was my first time moving. I was in the middle of a moving process. I was moving from Houston here to Seattle, where I'm currently at. So I didn't really have a lot of goals. I was just kind of feeling it out for the whole year. But I did mostly everything that I wanted to do this year, as far as getting out of the hermit mode and being more open and more willing to communicate with the people around me, my family, my friends, and building relationships. That was definitely a big thing this year. Good. We did good as far as self-discovery. January, what was I doing in January? I was moving here. That was probably the biggest thing. In January. Looking back on my February, I was building my routine and remembering my why. Remembering my why is what it says right here. So remembering my why and why I started to do everything, because just getting back into that discipline and staying focused, because I was kind of distracted in Houston. That's kind of why I moved to Seattle, just to get refocused, and building a routine. So that's all it really says. Nothing crazy. March, my birthday month, getting creative, deep expression. I did start dropping new merch. I did drop new merch in March, I believe. I dropped March on my birthday. If not, it was April. But March, I explored. I got to see more of the city and nothing crazy. I didn't really. Oh no, March I did. That's when I started copywriting. March I started copywriting and learning how to become a writer, a better writer, a better communicator as well, as far as building like family meetings and stuff like that, marketing, and just different tools of that nature, things of that nature. April and May, I dropped merch. I was being more of a tourist, Space Needle, museums, stuff like that, just getting out and trying to, meet people and see the city more. June, I traveled. No, June? What was June? What did I do in June? Finals, the playoffs, NBA playoffs, all that. It was the summer. It was really the summer. I was just riding boats, and I didn't go to a baseball game. Now, looking back, I didn't go to a baseball game. That was one of my things to do this summer, was to go to a baseball game, and I didn't go to a baseball game. That's crazy. But it is what it is. July, I traveled to Chicago. I traveled to Minnesota, seen my family, seen my dad, my grandma for her birthday, my mom, my sister, my brother, my nephews. Yeah, it was a vibe. July was a vibe. August was a super vibe in Minnesota with my family, with my friends. Joined the summer league that I wasn't even planning on joining, for the rest of the season. I was just planning to play a couple games for real. End up joining for the rest of the season. If you haven't seen that series, go click the playlist. Actually, I'm gonna link it right here. There's a playlist for it for you to watch the whole summer league series. Absolute great environment. Brought back great memories for real. Brother had a baby at the end of the month to start. At the end of August. My brother had a baby at the end of the month. Bruh, amazing. Shout out my nephew, beautiful boy. And September. What was September? Oh my goodness. September, we went to Nashville, drove to Nashville, helped my brother move to Nashville. It was a vibe. I'm so sick. Our vlog footage got lost in my phone or cloud or whatever it was, because we had a great time just driving, chilling, hanging out with him, my nephew, and just, man, seeing him and his family, and just, the new environment, exploring Nashville. And it was great. It was great being in Nashville I think I stayed in Nashville a month, officially almost a month, almost been a full month. But Nashville was lit. Seeing some museum. There's a blog about that too. Go watch that too. Back to Minnesota, see my mom, see my sister. Thanksgiving, November, getting back in the routine here. In December, we are here today. I'm chilling focused on how I can bring y'all the best content ever. Like, I want to be authentically my best self, my most creative self ever going into 2024, this whole year. So quick review of my whole year, which is crazy. I didn't go too deep, but I definitely learned and I definitely transformed a lot about myself going into 2023. I mean, 2020, going into 2024, after 2022 was like kind of a learning experience, but this year was executing on what I've learned. And next year, going into 24, we got to take a next step. We got to take it to the next step and continue to grow. So to my questions, starting off with, what is the best thing that happened in 2023? It was definitely seeing my family, bro. I spent 2022, I'm gonna say, but like the last 6 months, I spent it by myself, in my own apartment, just working and creating content. And I think it was much needed just to see my mom, because I feel like at that time I hadn't seen my mom in like 2 years. So seeing my mom and seeing my sister, seeing my dad too, and my brothers, and it was just a heart, like a heart fulfilling moment. So that was easily above everything. What challenges did I have to overcome in 2023? Like the biggest challenge I had was communicating, being more self-expression and open with my family or something like that. I feel like that was probably my hardest thing to overcome. Overcoming, moving and adapting for real. I had to adapt in different situations and learning how to be myself, and learn how to stay myself in different environments. What new skills did I learn in 2023? Copywriting, learning how to be just a writer. Just learning how to be a writer, learning how to be a better marketer, learning how to be a better communicator, learning how to be unapologetically me, which I felt like I would always suppress myself around some people. So I'm at a point where it's like my light is too bright to just dim it out to make other people feel comfortable. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I learned. What did you enjoy most in 2023? What did I enjoy most in 2023? Traveling. Traveling. Just being, I think it's being around my family. Being around my family bring out it's like a genuine love. What is my favorite moment in 2022? I don't know. We had some great moments. I ain't gonna lie. We had some great moments. Space Needle was lit. Cause I was low key scared to go up there, bro. Hitting 200K might be my favorite. I don't know. Yeah, that might be my favorite moment because, yeah, bro. I had one of my balloons, bro. When I had the 200K balloons, one of my balloons like took off. I was trying to do like a photo shoot. I was trying to do a photo shoot and on the roof, and one of the balloons took off on me. Oh my God, we were WNBA game. Was that my first WNBA game? I feel like it might have been my first WNBA game. We had some moments, bro. Meeting y'all, I met so many of y'all this year at just like the most random of places. It was all love, bro. What new habits did I start in 2023? I think fasting was probably the only one that is something new, because I wasn't fasting in 2022. That's a bar. I'm a rapper, bro. Like, I got deeper into my habits. As far as like taking like supplements, taking like supplements and like more holistic stuff, that might be my only new habit for real. What are you most proud of for 2023? I feel like I'm most proud of the journey and all the obstacles that really got me to where I'm at right now. Because I feel like I'm about to reach a whole new level. I feel like I transformed like three different times this year. Like, looking back, I'm not the same person I was in January. I'm just proud of my growth as a human. What did I learn about myself? I'm not even gonna lie. I learned about that I low-key doubt myself, and I limit my potential, just so I can make other people feel comfortable. Which I feel like I said that already. Up my emotions and feel my emotions and just grow. Just grow. A whole lot of inner work. How did your family, friends, work, relationship evolve in 2023? That was a big focus for me, especially to start the year, was to be more open with my friends and my families and just families and just building relationships. So I think we took a bigger step, and it's only gonna get better. What would you do differently if you could? Probably wouldn't move to Seattle. Looking back, I probably wouldn't move to Seattle, just because I felt like it's not a city where I would want to live. Even though I didn't really want to live in Houston, I don't think I want to live in Seattle either. Are you different than a year ago? For sure. I feel like I'm not even. I just said this. I feel like I'm not even the same person I was 2-3 months ago. So a year ago, it's like that's not even the same person. Like I can't even immerse myself in situations that I was doing a year ago. Not even a year. Yeah, a year ago, like around this time. No, the whole 2023, I didn't really have a game plan. I was just going with the flow. You know, going into 24, we got a game plan. What did you do for your physical and mental health? First off, I got away from Houston. That was an ideal for my physical and mental health. Even though I love Houston, but it was just not the time for me to be there in different environment. Back in a routine, in the gym, eating healthy, mental, diving deeper and learning myself, really built that self-discipline and locked in on myself. Who or what had the biggest impact on your life this year? Me. I think the biggest impact on my life this year was my journaling, for real. My journaling, just making sure I'm staying intact with myself above all. Like, I had people that was good and was helpful, but it's like I built that deeper relationship with myself that is above all and will always be all. I got to take it to a new level if I want to achieve everything that I want to achieve going into 2024. What are you thankful for this year? Everybody that was there for me and helped me this year, like my brother, my cousin, my sister, my mom, just my whole family. Just thankful for where I'm at and everything that I've been through to help me create who I am right now. How would you describe this year in 3 to 5 keywords? Self-discipline is the best form of self-love. 6, but hey, 7. I don't know how to count. What advice would you give your last year self? Starting off January 2023, believe in yourself and stay disciplined on your vision. Don't compromise and don't steer away from your vision. You can't help other people until you help yourself. What is the most important lesson that you learned in 2020? Be selfish with you. Be gentle with you. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to be at the top of the mountain right now. Embrace the journey, live in the present, and your life will be a lot more your life will be a lot more fulfilling if you enjoy the journey more and stop trying to keep up with the Joneses or live in the rat race, or just go, be overly productive. Take time to plant your seeds and let your seeds grow. And when they bloom, it's a beautiful thing. And when they die, plant them again. That's it for this video. I will see y'all on the next video, where I will be giving y'all my New Year's resolutions and all that. Yeah. Until next time, watch this video. I'm out.